It's unbelievable.
I don't eat them. They give me heartburn. So
Yeah, well,
I don't
that's
eat
good.
them.
Yeah, well, you know, after a while, when you don't eat fried food, you do get heartburn.
And I
which
take
is-
an acid reducer too.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
a blessing to actually get sick from eating bad food.
Right.
I love, love, love that that happens to me. I mean, I don't like being sick, but I love when it is that I go, yeah, I can't eat that. Like I learned about the dark chocolate when I go to my friend's house for dinner, and she always has dark chocolate at the end of the meal. I know I can't have it anymore.
You won't sleep.
I won't sleep. Yeah, so, you know, I can't have any caffeine to speak of. Hydrate all day. All day everybody should be having water on a regular basis. Lemon water is the best thing you could do. I'm starting to take that to the gym with me. You know, when you're thinking about, that was the other thing, bottled water was on that list of things not to buy. And though the bottles can be recycled, the caps cannot.
Right.
And apparently they cause havoc in the ocean with the birds. And I mean, I'm sure like going, oh, Jesus, it's horrible. But so, you know, I have a water bottle, a couple of water bottles that I just fill up, leave in the refrigerator to get cold, and then just take it out. And it's already got the lemon in, it's ready to go. See, that's planning and preparing. And the other thing I learned from that article was I like club soda with lime. But club soda wears away your enamel on your teeth.
Club soda does?
Yes.
No kidding.
Right? So I don't care if it's water. That's fine with me. And so now I just went to water with lemon and lime, or whatever, whichever way I want to go that day.
Yeah.
And it didn't. And then now I don't have to buy club soda. You know, I don't have to buy it. So I don't buy a bottle, which is
Bad for the environment.
Which bad for the environment. I don't use the club soda and wear off my enamel, and you know, fresh lemon and limes. They were not on the list of things we shouldn't have.
Wow, that's awesome.
I know, that was pretty awesome. I was pretty happy about that. Here's the thing that, you know, you have to remind yourself daily why you're doing this. Remember when we talked about it, if it was about health? If we really took our health seriously, losing weight would be a no-brainer. But we need other things. You know, and we did talk about, you know, like you might put a picture of yourself when you were thinner on the refrigerator, or some people put a picture of when they were heavier. I don't like either one of those ideas.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I walk up to the picture when I was thinner and I go, "Aw, oh, let me have some pizza," right? And then when I'm heavier, I look at the picture and I'm sad that I let myself get to 250 pounds. So neither one works for me. But the clothes one with the pants, that's working for me. I see it, I love it, I'm going to wear those pants. So it's just a matter of time, especially with my new workout that I'm working on. Chart your progress. One way to chart your progress is by keeping a diary. And the diary doesn't just have to be about food. It can be about anything. It could be, certainly your food should be, but you know, on your phones. You know you can do it on Fitbit or whatever that is. There's many, many, many sites
Yeah,
where...
lots of apps.
And you know what's the thing? You can take a picture of the barcode and it gives you the calories.
Yes.
Wow.
There's an app.
No
There's an app
kidding.
for that.
It's on Fitbit
Yes.
though.
Oh, it's also on MyNet Diary, which is an app that my husband and I have. He uses it more than I do.
Yeah, which is an absolute perfect
Yeah.
thing. You don't even have to look it up. The cereal, just take a picture
Yep.
and it goes right to your thing.
Yep.
So you don't have to really look up the calories. You say, like they even had when we were in New York, they were having these mango pina coladas, whatever they were. So they put in mango pina coladas, and approximate calories are and it came right up.
Mm.
And it went right to their thing. And they didn't have a second one because it was like 800 calories. They're beautiful.
And a lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar. They were really pretty because they were all different colors. It was like slushies, all different, but with alcohol. So nothing good about that. Loaded with sugar, loaded with alcohol. There was nothing good about it. But if you keep a diary, you can. That's your grocery list. You could go back a month. If you know what you ate a month ago and you haven't had some of that stuff, you can go back and look at that. Now, I don't know if you can do that on your
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Go back in time with that?
Yeah, you can scroll back. I think you can even search by like date or date range too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It can't be any easier to keep track of yourself.
Yeah, and also you can, put in your exercise. It has the pedometer in it too. I mean,
It had everything
Has
that I
everything.
ever could have wanted when I was losing weight.
Yeah.
But except for I like paper diary because I like to read what my mood was, what was going on, how I was feeling, why I binged. I want to know why I binged, and because I want to avoid that, and that's a pretty good one. Reflect on the things that you say to yourself daily. The minute you start talking down to yourself, you need to talk to yourself like you are your friend. That's a hard one, I think, but that's the one that works the best for me. I'm giving myself some darn good advice. I really am. So reflect on what got you off track. That's what you have to, just because we're getting back on track. Take a few minutes to look and see what got you off track. Well, vacation got me off track. Actually, I had a few good days or a few healthy days, but there was other days that weren't all that happy. Make a new meal plan. Start from scratch. Use something different, even if it's quinoa, which apparently I don't know. Set small goals. I like setting small goals, but they say enlarge goals. But there's ways to do that. A large goal would be in a year from now, I'd like to be 30 pounds thinner. That's to me, a large goal. I never thought past a pound. Never.
I don't like planning that far ahead, especially with fitness and health goals. It's just, to me, it's unrealistic because you don't know what that year is going to entail.
No. And then you're not in the moment.
Right.
You're
right.
exactly not
I
in
mean,
the
30
moment.
pounds in a year is very, very reasonable.
Very doable.
It's doable, but
Because it's only 0.6 a week.
yeah, but you
That's
don't
0.6 a week. That's
don't
not
know.
much weight.
got to live in the moment and today, and not project or go back on
Not project
yesterday.
and not beat yourself up.
Right.
So
exactly.
that's really,
Yep.
find fitness that will work for you and that you'll look forward to. Like now we have a new fitness thing at our gym, and I'm actually looking forward to doing it, which is a miracle because I get up 2 hours before I have to leave for the gym because that's how long it will take me to convince myself to go to the gym.
Wow.
I know, and yet I still go.
I would have talked myself out of it after 2
I
hours.
know. Apparently, I'm not that convincing. Maybe it's I have that conscience is going no. You have to do this, and that works for me because I don't want to feel bad. So get motivated, do your diaries, find out what you're doing, and have a healthy week. Thank you for stopping by. Woo! Yeah. Reflect on what got you off track. Well, New York City can get you off track.
Sure.
Ooh.
There's food vendors on every street corner, and there's the.
Oh, I didn't
everywhere
even
you
think
go.
about food vendors. I went
And-
right for the restaurants.
Oh, that's what I mean. There's restaurants everywhere.